for Week 12 action on the road against the Detroit Lions. And we're on the road against the Packers after this, who I did just defeat and knocked off their undefeated. Yo, I swear the Lions had a black pants.
They already got the fucking Valentine's Day candy out. I couldn't find the tree, so I had to supplement and get something.
Should I give him the gray pants or the blue?
I've been craving some of that shit. Do you want me to make you a cheeseburger or something?
Potato skins.
Oh.
I feel like the potato skins.
Huh?
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Oh, the playoff picture, I forgot. I finally view it. Look, Chris is tied with the Cowboys, but he's leading the division. I'm second in the division, but
along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
did they show the AFC playoff? Oh no, wait, that was the NFC. Duh! I didn't even notice where I was.
One of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are.
I'm not used to being on the NFC or on the NFC side. I'm used to being the Titans, so which I will be switching to next season. I got stuck with the Bears because that's where I got drafted, but now that it's switched over to franchise, I'm doing the full season again now. I'm going to switch to the Titans. I don't know if my player comes with me or he stays here, my created player. It'd be funny if I'm facing Wesley Straight as quarterback.
He just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Let's see how this game goes with the Detroit Lions. I believe I defeated them last time, so oh my God! That should have been a sack. I so screwed that up. That was ridiculous. That was really bad. I wasn't even expecting to run through that quick. It threw me off guard.
69 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively.
Oh, I went for the jet sweep there.
Into the season where
It was a fake jet sweep.
#1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time. After watching that play result, it took me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and we asked him, so how do you plan to move the ball against his defense?
He didn't really tip his hand, did he?
No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done.
That was third down? Sweet. We held them.
Yeah, this #1 defense.
We didn't even punt last game, did we?
They have been able to stop the run all
Everybody
season
kept getting in
long.
field goal range or throwing picks, so we never even got to punt last game.
He gets this one away. And taken right on the 30.
In a decent field position to start.
36-yard punt, and the Bears
37-yard line.
So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
First carry now for David Montgomery. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 15 carries, 71 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now a run with Montgomery. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fair catch called for and taken right near
Oh my
the 30-yard
God, it was a
line.
pathetic
Just
punt.
21 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over. 3-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they'll certainly be
I think
trying
we
to
both
do
just
better
went
than
3 and
that
out.
first drive where
That's
they went 3 and out.
how this game's going.
Sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle.
Oh, give me a break.
Like at the start of a game,
And they got positive yards,
a
I
little
think.
bit jumpy.
You do.
No, nothing.
You understand the same way, just like us
Wow.
calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
And
3
now
and
you have that
out.
opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. The throw over the middle, taken in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Short.
Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
both
And
teams
it
3
likely
and out.
forces a punt situation on 4th.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on the other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And Charles, if the
I think
season
he did
ended
draw
today,
twice
it's
last game,
not
I think.
going to. We still have
I
December.
usually like that. Oh, man. That didn't work there.
They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least
Somebody's
one
gotta
home
get
game in the
something.
playoffs, and that's what you're
One
really
of us.
seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks.
Oh, X turned that open.
Now
That's
here
right.
on second
Yeah,
down,
right
that's
first.
complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40
X
down
was
at the
open
39.
on the slant. That would have been
It's a first
big
down and a
yardage
gain
play.
of 10.
And the Bears.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Down at the 45.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
Saw that coming.
And he is
Couldn't do
met
anything
in
about
his
that.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Open down the middle of the field. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Scoreless first
A
quarter.
good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those
Place
last
that
2
time like
plays.
this.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
I like it to go triangle, but we'll see.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, flag!
Incomplete.
1 yard line.
We do
Bring it.
have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So
Definitely
the pass
acceptable.
incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly
Oh,
what we're going to do.
God.
Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. A 10-play drive that time. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Damn it!
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
I did it again. I went for the sweep.
He'll get this out past the 45 to the
It was a
47.
fake.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 50, it's Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Stafford here. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. Now a first down throw. Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. I think that's Mack who's still down. Yeah, it is. Mack apparently shaken up there. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Well, he gets it.
Yes!
The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted.
Oh, you bitch! Oh, if he didn't trip me up there, I would have been gone.
Close to the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's
Damn it, man.
knocking on the door for a
Wanted
touchdown
that
inside the
return.
red
What?
zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst,
You
you're
need a
thinking
remote?
kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6.
Oh, you got
That
it.
one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So after the second down incompletion,
You
they'll
saw
come
one?
up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
They had games with it for $600 bucks?
And he
What?
will have the Bears first down as they're able to get
Brandon's
the 3rd
bundle
down
was 700
conversion.
something with
His
a couple
first
games
catch,
and
it's a pretty
stuff.
big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Yeah.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten.
Which
when you
games?
talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to
NBA?
keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
What the heck?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the
I
ball's
still don't
coming
have
out
enough
hot.
do
They
it at the
expected it and
second,
got
but
there and
Deanna
popped it
could.
free.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard
Another
line.
injury, dude.
Now we're
It's
gonna
like
get
the third
stoppage.
friggin' injury in the
Appears
last
to be an injured Bear
5
on the
minutes.
field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
I'm in field goal range, so that's good. Just in case I don't get a first down, I can go up 2 scores.
The
But
Bears on 3rd down.
I'd rather
They've
get
been
closer
okay,
still.
2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run
Whoa,
it here.
how did
This
it
is their
shoot me over there?
fullback
I didn't
getting the
even-
carry. And
So
he
I
will
went
have
forward
the
and it
Bears
just
first down as they
slid
get
over there on
5
its
there
own.
on 3rd and 2.
Oh, we got the first
3rd down
down.
turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he
Wish I got
slipped
to play
through and
off.
picked up a first down.
2 minutes
if
on
I
the
go up
clock,
14-0
second quarter,
before the half,
7-0 ball game.
and I get the ball,
Reminder,
I'm in
once
good
we
shape
hit
for this
halftime,
game.
as we do all season,
And
we'll
possibly
send it
on
down
a
to
7-game
Jonathan
win
Coachman
streak
in
if I can
Orlando.
win this.
He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Face mask.
Down by the face
Half the
mask
distance
it appeared.
to the
And
goal.
yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
And it stops the clock.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And the Bears are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Yeah.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. It's the fullback. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now
Fullback
after the
and
touchdown, here's
you get
Pinheiro
a big
to
hit
kick
on
it
the guy
off.
that picks it up.
Short kick. One of the up middle
Nope.
take it down.
Not-
The lane opens here. He's
Not
past
the way I
30.
wanted it to go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Might have been a little too much time to
And
do that. on the
Detroit
clock,
getting set to
but
go now. And they had a nice
Probably
little
shouldn't have
drive
picked the
going
blitz
last time.
when they're gonna
Threw
pass
the
it.
interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
If they get 3
and to come away with
complete,
nothing,
that's probably not going to happen.
that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up
Yeah,
for
no.
it? Now a toss left side into the hands of his
Just
tight
push him into
end.
a first down.
9 yards,
No.
not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Lions will use the first of their
You think they're going
timeouts
to throw it?
as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this
You might
first
expect
half.
a little short pass here.
They had the
Slant,
catch on second
so-
down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Stafford. Try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Did he run out of
conversion.
bounds? Why'd they call timeout? Oh, they're wasting a timeout. Great, they're in field goal range, so they're going to get something. It's not what I wanted. I should have just kicked it deep, damn it.
On 1st and 10,
Oh!
Stafford. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Damn it.
He's got his target. That's Moore.
Come on.
And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 15 yards for the Lions there and a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford.
Damn it with the
Gordon
slants, man.
completes it. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away
Oh,
from them.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
She should be.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Why didn't they call a timeout?
So
They had a timeout left. They never called it. Could have kicked the field goal. They got nothing on the drive.
Coach.
Oh, that's funny. I'll take it. 14
Okay,
nothing lead
Brandon,
at
5
halftime.
weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens who have the lead in that one.
Vikings
The
still
Ravens
haven't won a
locked in a
game.
tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we're off to check out another game. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. The Dolphins seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium
They're
in
all up in the
Foxborough. Check on the
Northeast.
Patriots. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater has thrown a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The yellow border, though.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. keep it on the ground. Montgomery, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
oh,
just
no.
one big carry away.
Well, I feel like that's a
busting
hold.
this open, that's a good start for him.
Damn it. Come on, guys. Shit.
So a decent game,
That was a
but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it?
10-yard first down play.
The only people
Called.
celebrating,
Thank
the
you.
guys who just gave
Thank
up
you
that
very
play.
much.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller.
And that one didn't
He'll
work.
get this down only to about the 46.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
46-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down
Maybe
here to
get
the
field
43.
goal range?
Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but
That was
surely.
great
You also
catch.
drain clock, too, with a drive like
I'm
that.
feeling good
So
about
you
this
really
game
give
now.
yourself an
Took a lot of
advantage.
time off the third quarter.
Now to add the extra point.
And took more than half the third quarter out and got a touchdown. We're up 3 scores here, late in the third. And we're looking like we might move to 8-3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
With that 8-3 comes a 7-game win streak with this one. After starting off the season 1-3, being the one only win game against Chris, struggled early on in the season, overcame it, and started learning how to win. Some of them were a little closer than I wanted them to be. Some were big wins, but
to throw is Stafford. Oh, the ball comes
God, they
out
keep
on the hit,
getting-
but they'll say it's incomplete.
keeps
He's
getting
had
the
trouble
ball.
finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Here's Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is Johnson. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? Defensive front.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in a game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
On first down, it's Montgomery. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run with McKissick. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, Montgomery. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line. That's the end.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll go again with McKissick. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as the Bears push further out in front. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Stafford on first down. Able to get this to Gordon. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
30-yard line.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. And they move this all the way
You
down
gotta
to
be
9.
kidding me.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Again, it's Stafford.
Oh.
Incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
3rd and goal.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
Damn it.
And he's got his man.
I wanted to shut out.
Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
The kick is good.
You're going slow
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
They'll run with Montgomery. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Lions offense set to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. He'll get this one to Galladay. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it.
Damn it!
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll be driven back here, losing losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
After the interception, here's Stanford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. And Jones has it over the middle. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now it's Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
At the 41-yard line.
On first down, Stafford here. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down to Gordon out left. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Well, the game's over, right?
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bears, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
14 rushing yards I held him to. Damn. I turned the ball over 0. I was +3 on turnovers for once. Wow. Not bad at all. 8-3, 7-game win streak. Wait a minute. Yeah. What, the Packers lose? Oh wait, I face them next. So if I beat them, we were going to take number 1 spot in the division. Because if I beat them, I'd beat them twice. What's the division record for both of us? That's what I want to know. Let's see. I don't even remember what. Wow. We're 2-1. I'm 5-0 in the division. I won every division game so far. So even if I lose to them, they have 2 more chances to lose, and I'd have the spot if we're 1-1. And but we'll see. We'll see if they win this week. Otherwise, they might be 8-3 with me before we even face. So we might be tied already, and I'll have the spot because I got the win so far. So I might have the number 1 spot. If they lose, I'll have the number 1 spot before we even play each other next week here. Look at my Titans at 7-3. That's right. Actually, you can look at the playoff picture now, huh? I believe. Wait, how did I do that before? Schedule? Wasn't it schedule? Oh, come on, it's locked. They just showed it. Oh, the next week. It's unlocked next week. Ready to advance. It seems like Wesley Straight is going to stay there. 3 years remaining on the contract. Huh. That's a lot of interceptions. Oh God, that's not a good look. This last game though was my highest rating. Wow, believe it or not, that's the first game all season I have not thrown a pick. That's sad. Very, very sad. Well, that'll do it for Madden. Chris has the Cowboys whenever he gets on. And we are currently sitting 8-3. You know something? Hold on. I have an idea. Can I simulate that game? Just that one game? Packers. I'm just curious to see if they're going to win or lose. No. Force home win, so the 49ers win. No, I'm not going to do that. No, it's funny. I played the Lions on this Thanksgiving week. Why couldn't I be a Thanksgiving game? Me and Chris could have both been a Thanksgiving game. That is weird, though. I've never seen that. Usually they're always on top of that Thanksgiving week being the 12 o'clock and then 4:15 game there. I've never seen them completely whiff on that first Thursday game on Thanksgiving. Never seen that before. And of course, I played the team that should have been in that slot, so I could have been on that Thanksgiving game. Anyway, thanks for watching Madden 21. Next time we come back, we'll be able to view the playoff picture and see where things stand. But so far, so good, I believe, for us, as we're 8-3. And we're third in the NFC. And we're not even leading a division. So there's 2 divisions behind us. Eagles and Cowboys. That is the fight for first place, actually. I'm looking at it. They're both 6-4. Chris and the Cowboys are both 6-4. So that right there, the winner of that game will take first place and have the win advantage. And I think, actually, Chris beat them earlier in the season. So
Really, I'm stuck
2
here.
wins over them would be a big advantage. So Chris is way down here, and well, I shouldn't say way down. I mean, it's only one spot below me, but they're down here, and he's down here in 7th. But he is possibly gonna lead the division. Oh, let's see this. AFC. Bills. Browns. So your top 4 are your 4 division leaders, basically. Ravens and Bengals come from the same division at 5-5. The Patriots 5-5. The Colts 5-5. There's a lot. There's way too many 5-5s for me to keep track of. Jesus. Steelers 3-7. Jets 1-9. They had a better record than they did in real life. On the NFC side of things. Now, if Chris beats the Cowboys, see, I'm in a wild card spot right now because the Packers are leading the division. But right now, I got 2 wins advantage over the Cowboys. If Chris beats the Cowboys, I'll have a 2-game advantage in the wild card. Plus, I might even be, in the division lead by the end of that game. But either way, the wild card's looking pretty good, at least to make the playoffs. Because the next team in the wild card spot is the Cowboys, who's 6-4. If they lose, I'll be 2 games above them. So, yeah, that'll be good. And then the Cardinals. Well, the Cardinals have to lose too for me to get 2 games. If they win, I'm only 1 game advantage. But remember, there's 3 teams now, 3 wild card teams instead of 2. There's that 7th, an extra 7th team on each side making the playoffs. Vikings still the last winless team. The bottom 2 teams in the NFC are in my division. The other 2 are basically atop everything in the top 10 teams. So Packers and Bears looking good this season, while the Vikings and Lions not so much. The Giants are only 1 game back of these 2. Actually, real quick, let me look through them all separately. So, Browns on a 4-game win streak. Ravens lost 2 in a row. So that's the AFC North. AFC South, Titans leading the division over the Colts. Hopefully, I'll be in that spot next season, as I'm going to do everything I can to get onto the Titans. Whether I take my player with me or not, I'm going to be playing on the Titans. And if I end up facing the Bears, I'll be facing my own player. Still fairly close. 3 games.
Oh, my arm is so sore. Can't imagine what that's gonna feel like tomorrow.
Bills looking good in their division. Jets not so much. That's
It's kind of weird. I felt like I was going to like a forbidden clinic. Like they were doing it underground. That's what it felt like. They're underground getting a secret vaccine.
I'm surprised the Chiefs are 6-4, and it's only 2-game gap over the entire division. So that's very, very close. Anybody can win that division. How about the division records between them? 2-2, 2-1, 2-1, 1-3. That's also close. Jeez. That's anybody's game. NFC side, there's our division. Packers and Bears dominating the division as the Lions and Vikings are plummeting. Look at this. That looks like the friggin' NFC East, like the way it is right now. Except they're all the lead in the division is 6-10 or 6-9 right now, I think. Ooh, the Buccaneers. That's a team that just beat Chris, and they're only 4-6. 3 teams at 5-5 division records, and that's why the Saints are leading. They're 3-1 compared to everybody else's 2-2. So that's the difference in that division. Leading Saints have a better division record so far. NFC East. Eagles are leading the division already, so. Do they have the head-to-head? Well, look, he's 3-1 in the division. It's still a tight division as well, though, as the Giants and football team are both 1 game back. That's it. So any sudden move there, that could change all dramatically there. NFC West, 7-3, Seahawks leading. Also pretty tight, 1 game apart for each team. Alright, and then the schedule. Our 7-game win streak continues. Been winning ever since week 5 against the first match of the Vikings matchup. And then this one was that overtime win that was very, very close. And then we come back. So we almost lost to the winless Vikings, and then come back and defeat and kill the undefeated Packers. That game was awfully close as well against the Panthers. And the Lions we just did was a blowout. I got the Packers again, so that literally will be for first place in the division. But there's a chance I might even have the lead in the division after week 12 is completed. If the Packers lose, we'll both be 8-3, and I beat them earlier, so I'll have the division lead. And then it'll all come down to the game we face here in week 13. Winner of that will take the lead back in the division, or stay there. We got the Cardinals at the division leading Browns, second place Ravens, and last place Steelers. So we finish with 3 AFC North teams in a row. So that's how our schedule looks, and then we take a quick look at Chris's. Yes, he did beat the Cowboys already, so beating them again will have a game advantage over the Cowboys, plus having the spot no matter what when you beat them twice. He split with the Giants, so that will come down to division record. He beat the football team the first time, so he has the advantage over that. He's got them 2 teams coming up next, Cowboys, and 2 division games coming up next. Followed by the Seahawks, Chargers, Raiders, Falcons. So that's how that goes. And I'm going to tell him I finished them, so maybe he'll get his games in. 2 more games, and then we'll be able to get 2 more. Anyway, see you later.